Good morning, it's Elaine with Elaine's Custom Cards, and this is the card I'm making today. It's very sparkly, and what I did was took an idea that I had from the paper pumpkin alternative. I didn't do this alternative as a video, so I'm going to do this instead, but this was the alternative, or one of the alternatives that I created using mostly the products from the June paper pumpkin, a few extra things, but that is the idea I had for this card. So I will have all the sizes and dimensions and products I used on my blog, and you click the little down arrow and that will take you directly to my blog, or there's a link that will take you to my blog. And I'm also entering this particular card in the July 2021 Kylie Bertucci's International Blog Hop, so I'll put a link below the video that will take you to that link where you can vote for my card effective July 5th at 3 o'clock Pacific time. So, but this will also be on my blog with information. So if you like my card, give me a thumbs up and then click the link and go to the blog hop and vote for my card. So let's get started. Put that up there. I have everything cut out and ready to go. This is thick basic white, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. It's over here. This paper, I'm going to just glue it to the front, is from the 2020-2022 in color 6x6 paper, and it's the Just Jade one, and it's 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. That out of the way. So let's go ahead and glue that on here. This card will be uploaded, the video, before the blog hop starts, because I wanted to make sure that you had a chance to see it, and then you can click on that link that's going to be below my video to vote for my card on July 5th. I would greatly appreciate it if you like it. Okay, then set that over there. This is regular basic white, and I used this die right here from Ornate Layers Dies to die cut this, and then this piece of DSP is from the Expressions in Ink, the Specialty Designer Series paper, and I used this particular paper, and then I used, for punching out some of my little elements or die cutting, I used this paper from here so I could cut that out, and then to cut out this, the pink one, I used this paper, which is right here. Just so you know which DSP to use. This piece of DSP is 3 5/8 by 2 1/4, and I'm just going to glue it here to the front of this. Like I said, all the sizes and products are on my blog, so you just click the down arrow and that will take you to my blog. So we're just going to adhere this to this, just like so. Okay. And then this little element came from the Mini Messages stamp set. And then there's a die that coordinates with that. And I stamped it with Just Jade. And then I have these little flowers that you can see right here. Those I stamped on Pale Papaya, and I used this. It's just one stamp right here, and I stamped it directly on the Pale Papaya, and then die cut it out with this coordinating die. And then I also die cut one of these on gold foil, and I backed the foil with the adhesive. And then for these elements, I used I have it right here, Forever Flourishing dies, and I used this one and this one. So those are the products I used. Oh, and then I have a piece of ribbon. This is the Pale Papaya ribbon, one of the new in colors. So let's get this together. This one, I'm going to cut the little stems off because I don't want them showing. This is going to go right here. Then I took this one, and I didn't need all of it, so I'm going to take this piece and then trim around this leaf right here for this one, and then take this one, I only need that much of it, and then trim around it right here. And you'll be able to use these pieces for another card. I just didn't need them all. I only needed part of it. Okay, and then here's my little flowers that we're going to put on, and I put I had leftover glue dots from my paper pumpkin. I put it on 3 of the flowers, and then on 3 of them I used the mini dimensionals, and then this has got regular size dimensionals. So let's get started with this. And I'm going to use these little glue dots because I have them. But you can use the regular glue dots. So you need to turn this over. And then I put glue dots on most of these larger petals, or whatever you want to call them, tops. Because I wanted them to stay stuck down. I didn't want them to flip up. So I put glue dots on them. You don't have to do this. It's just what I did. And I didn't have to worry about this coming off my card. It was easier than glue to me. I'm kind of partial to glue dots. Took quite a few, but I have lots of these. You certainly can use glue on this if you wish. That's just not what I wanted to do. So let's go ahead and take these. And then I wanted, let's see how I did this. I put a glue dot on the front of these because I don't need them on the back because it's got that adhesive sheet on the back of it. So we're just going to put one glue dot on the front, at the bottom of each of these. Okay? And then I'm going to take them off of here. I find it easier to take it off with my fingernails. Just like so. The reason I'm doing it in this order is because I want those gold leaves under this one, not on top. But I'm going to take all these little glue dots off the covers to them. Like I said, you know, if glue is easier for you, then by all means you can use glue. Okay, so I got the glue dots off. Now I'm going to take each one of these, take the glue dots off, the covers off the glue dots. This is just temporary to hold these little glue dots. Turn this over, and you can see kind of how I arrange those. I put one here, just like so, like that. And I put the long one right here. Let's see, I put it right like that. So you'll be able to see it kind of through the leaves. And then I put the last one over here. Just like so. Okay? And then I put this on my card front. Like this. And you can hang it over the edges of the frame. It's like that. Or not. But by doing it that way, oops, I guess it would be helpful if I take the sticky off the back of this. Don't forget to do that if you're going to use self-sticky. That's important. Okay, take the sticky off of that one. Get the sticky off of this one. You can see what I'm doing. That way this stays stuck down as well. And then I'll see if I can get the sticky off of this one. The nice thing about these little glue dots is they're not super duper sticky, but sticky enough to hold what you're doing. Off. There. Okay. There. So don't forget to take the adhesive tape off the back if you're using it. Okay, then I took my pink ones, same thing, turned them over, put glue dots on the back. And it all depends on how many you want. Like I said, I wanted them stuck down. You don't have to put on all of them, but several, so that it doesn't come unstuck. So probably 3 is enough. Just like so. Okay. If you discover you need more, then you can always put more. So there's that one. Okay. So I'm going to put one here, right like so. Looks like I want one on the back of that because I want it to stay stuck down. So I want it breaking off. And you can use glue on these if it's better for you. There's all kinds of adhesive you can use, or you can use the adhesive sheets on those. I think I'll put one more on here. Right there. Okay, because you can put adhesive on your DSP before you cut out your flowers or whatever. So I'm just going to put this one here, like so. Then I'm going to take these. Like I said, I put mini dimensionals on the back of 3 of these larger ones. And then I'm just going to put them kind of on the top of some of these flowers, so that it looks like part of the flower, like so. And then this one. I think I'll do this one this time. And then this one has a glue dot, so I'm putting it here. Like so. And then these little ones all have glue dots. I didn't want them all standing, or I didn't want them all to have dimension, just some of them. So let's get this right here. Oops, guess I need to take the glue dot, or the cover off of that glue dot, or glue dot, dimensional. Kind of arrange these where you want them. Take the cover off your dimensional so you can stick it on there. And goes there. I hope you're all got over we had some pretty hot weather Sunday, and it's finally cooling off. We're not used to having 108 degree temperatures here in Deadwood in Oregon on the coast, so it was highly unusual. Okay, and I have the bow already tied and a glue dot on the back of it. I'm just going to put it, I'm going to trim this. I don't want any of this showing. Trim that off. And put my ribbon right there. Okay? Now, before I put this on, I'm going to put glue, or Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of this. This card is super easy to make, and it just looks like you've got this bouquet of flowers. That's what I liked about it, with the gold in there. I thought it was really pretty, almost like a picture. Starting July 1st, I want to make sure and tell you, the designer series paper will be, some of it from the annual catalog will be 15% off. Not this particular paper or this paper, but some of the others that are in there. Okay, now we're going to add this. We're almost done. To this corner right here. Make sure she's straight. And the last thing that I'm going to put on here are the gold metallic pearls. I'll put a few of those on here. Okay, I'm going to put one right here. Add some interest to that, and then I'm going to put one right here. And then this one, I think on this card, I'll just put it right there. There. And that's your card for today. I hope you like it. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. like I said, it was kind of patterned after this one. That's a paper pumpkin alternative. The sizes, this is just half of the note size card, and then this paper is this paper right here from that Expressions in Ink, or you can use the piece that was in the paper pumpkin that's this size. And then this is half a sheet of the vellum that was in the paper pumpkin, and this is a half of the card, the bumblebee card base. And then these were the elements that were in there. And then this you can get, I can't remember which stamp set has some of these in it, or which die set. Seems like it's the poinsettia, but I can't remember where I got that. And then these were the sequins that were in there. And then this stamp set is from, oh, let me see and get that for you. Tell you what that stamp set was. Oh, Flowering Blooms. That was in the Flowering Bloom stamp set. And then this was the twine that was in the paper pumpkin. So anyway, that's my card for today. I hope you have a blessed day and have fun stamping. And until next time, God bless you.